there, fellow artists, and welcome to my art channel and my studio. So today we're going to be diving into a topic that is actually really close to my heart, and that is building confidence as an artist. If you're new to me, my name is Jobling, and I have been on my own artistic journey over the years, filled with ups and downs, just like many of you guys. So let's buckle up and discover how we can boost our confidence as an artist and embrace our unique artistic journey. Before I jump into the tips, I want to share a little story with you, because back when I started painting, I was full of doubts and insecurities. I constantly compared myself to other artists that I saw online. I feared judgment. I feared what people thought of me and my artwork. And over time, I've learned a thing or two about building confidence, and I can't wait to share those thoughts and insights and experiences with you today. So for the first point, the first tip is to reframe your perspective on your artistic journey. Now, it's essential to understand that being an artist is not about reaching this destination of like having a studio or having a collection of work. It's a journey, it's a process, and it never ends. And this journey and process, it's filled with like twists, turns, unexpected detours, and in those moments are where the exploration, the experimentation, and the true growth happens. And mistakes and failures, they're not something to be feared, but to be cherished and anticipated, because they are the stepping stones that will help you become a better artist. It's the mistakes that actually teach us the lessons. So I invite you to reflect on your own journey and see one thing you may have deemed a mistake in the past and try and reframe that into a valuable learning experiences. So let me know in the comments if you've had one of those moments, and let's really encourage each other in the comments and share our thoughts. Now, for tip 2, let's talk about a common stumbling block, and that is separating our art from our own self-worth and our self-worth as an artist. Now, it's easy to fall into that trap of tying our value as an individual to the art that we create. But the truth is that the artwork that you make, it doesn't define your worth as a person. It doesn't define you worthy of an artist or not. Every piece of art is subjective, and every single artist has their own unique style and voice. And your art is a reflection of your skills, techniques, your creative choices. It's not a reflection of your worth as a human being or an artist. So how can you remind yourself that your artwork doesn't determine your worth as an artist? Well, when we can separate what we make from ourselves, imagine like a little separation, it really helps us to see those mistakes that we've made, not from an emotionally reactive way, but actually as an opportunity to grow. If you think about you're going out somewhere and someone says, oh, hold on, you've got like a bit of lettuce in your teeth, or you've got something on your face. Would you be angry at them for pointing that out, or would you be thankful? And when we make mistakes in our art, it's kind of like the process highlighting what maybe we need to change or reflect on in order to progress. And speaking of imperfections, as artists, we often strive for perfection. A lot of us are perfectionists, but it's those imperfections in our artwork that make it truly special and unique. And if we can learn to embrace those imperfections a bit more, that's our uniqueness, that's our superpower. And those little quirks and so-called mistakes, they are what add depth and character to our work and give it a personality and make it one of a kind. So I invite you now to take a piece of your artwork that maybe you consider imperfect and look at it with a fresh perspective, with fresh eyes, and try and identify 3 positive aspects to that painting. Maybe it's a bold brushwork that adds energy. Maybe it's a subtle color mix or variation that creates intrigue and that you're happy with. And if we can recognize and celebrate the beauty in the imperfections, you will gain a whole new level of confidence in your artistic voice. Now let's talk about the third kind of tip. It's about setting realistic goals. Now, I don't want to lose anyone here. I know we all talk about goals, but it's actually more than just having a positive mindset. It's setting achievable goals. And that's going to fuel your confidence when you can reach them goals. It'll just give you that momentum to carry on in your artistic journey. And we're talking about SMART goals. That's specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. And when you set specific goals like this, consider what it is that you actually want to achieve in a very literal way, and then break that down into smaller steps. For example, it could be painting for 30 minutes a day, 30 minutes a week, maybe completing 1 small painting a week. Something like this can really give you a sense of accomplishment along the way when you reach these goals. So maybe just take a moment now and think about 1 SMART goal that you can set for your art practice that you feel is measurable and attainable. And share it in the comments. Let's inspire each other, encourage one another. It'd be great to see what goals you guys have in your artwork. Now, also, I just want to make a quick note. Make sure to celebrate your work. every step forward in your artistic journey is totally worth acknowledging and celebrating. So if you can, create like a visual record or take photographs, maybe make like a progress journal or sketchbook, or even just putting your paintings up on the wall. Seeing your progress as an artist will really boost your confidence, motivate you to keep on going. Celebrate each painting, whether it's a win or not, because they all contribute to your growth as an artist. And if you can document your process, you will have a visual reminder of how far you've come. And if there's one thing that I wish I'd done more of, is take more photos of my work in the beginning, because honestly, I was so embarrassed at the paintings that I used to make. I'd either throw them away, and if I did take pictures, I would delete them. And now it would just be so nice to see how far I've come and see my growth. So if you've got one action item for today, it is take photos of your work, keep your work, display your work, because it will share a really powerful growth reminder for you, and it will be a great source of inspiration in those moments of self-doubt, because we all have them and you will no doubt have them still. Because the thing is, building confidence, it doesn't just happen like that, it doesn't happen overnight, and it also doesn't happen in isolation. So if you can connect with your fellow artists, even just in the comment section here, learn from one another, talk about your experiences. That's why I created a community as part of Learn to Paint with Confidence, because it makes such a difference when students there can share like their everyday wins, their frustrations, and they all encourage one another, and it is so amazing to see other artists uplift and inspire each other on their own artistic journeys. So to wrap things up, building confidence as an artist, it's a journey in itself. It's about reframing your perspective, embracing those imperfections that maybe you feel like you have, setting realistic goals, celebrating those milestones that you do reach and the work that you have made, and also being a part of a really supportive art community. And remember, you are on a unique artistic journey, unique to you, and your worth as an artist goes beyond what you make and what you create. Now, I would love to invite you to a really special live video class that I'll be holding soon about how to create unique artwork with confidence, so you can let go of self-doubt and let go of having to rely on tutorials. So if you're ready to feel confident in your own artwork and create unique, beautiful artwork, then this class is for you. And you can sign up for the class in the description box. I'll also pin a comment at the top with the link in. It would be wonderful for you to join me, and also for anyone that joins live, there'll also be a free bonus gift. So just a way of saying thank you and for my appreciation. It's happening on 22nd of November. So just click on that link for more details. You'll also get emailed a workbook that you can download and print off to go along with the lesson. So yeah, I really hope to see you there. It means a lot. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you enjoyed this video, found it helpful, give it a thumbs up, share in the comments your favorite tip, or maybe one that's sort of like you've not thought about before. And don't forget to hit that notification bell and subscribe so that you don't miss future videos. And until next time, keep creating with confidence and have fun most of all. Thanks guys, bye.